Okay, I got it on there now. I don't know what happened to that. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Anybody out there? Hi, Colleen. Hello, girls. How are you? I tried to get on and it said that I didn't have it I wasn't allowed. Hi, Anita. Um, it said I didn't have access to it. And I'm like, no, because Bestie made me do it. And then all night, every time I bumped my phone, I was on live and I didn't know it. So I was trying to figure out how to get that wrench for Colleen because she likes to hold that. So so Colleen, what did you do for your birthday? I was thinking about you. I was like, nothing. Was it a big birthday? Or just a regular number birthday? I'm having a big one. 61. That's still good. I would have did something for you. So, Anita, what are you up to today? I'm used to it. Well, I'm having 60. So, did you get anything on your 60th? Is it cold in Tennessee? I thought that was like a warmer state. No. Nothing last year either for your 60th? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Tennessee, my cousin wanted me to come down there to teach. There were like when the schools were like, the new housing and stuff, but Yeah. My husband just turned 60 in December. So in Tennessee? Hmm. Oh, so you live, Colleen, you live near Bestie. Hi, Roots and Waves. How are ya? Oh. Well, in Pittsburgh, it was like 34 today, but my brother took me to the store and it was so windy and so cold, but the sun was very deceiving. I just wore like a sweater over top of this, but I was like, whew, went right through my clothes. Oh. She had some dental surgery today, so I'm hoping she feels better. I hope she's resting. Oh, thank you, Roots and Waves. It was a rough one today. My brother, he has a head injury, so he has a really good heart, but sometimes he can be a little bit of a handful. It's been really cold. You know what? Colleen just said that Mimi didn't have school most of the week. I don't know. I think she did today though. But every night Mimi was praying for it. And I said, you need to tell her that those days need to be made up in the summer. I don't know if she realizes that. Yeah, I do. I'm his caretaker, my brother's caretaker. But he used to live with me. Well, when my mom passed away, I inherited him. That was her dying wish. So he's 9 months younger than me, so we're Irish twins. If that makes sense to anybody who knows what an Irish twin is. Uh, and so he's been really good to me lately. Like sometimes he can get, because of the head injury, he can get like, if he doesn't take his medication. But he took me out. He got me groceries today because things have been a little rough lately. And then I need new glasses because I have macular degeneration and um, my eyes are just getting worse and worse. So I had a prescription. I had, instead of going to a regular eye doctor, I had to go to a medical doctor because they know more about eyes or I don't know. But he gave me a prescription back in September and I never got it filled because I didn't have the money. So my brother used his credit card and ordered me the glasses. And you know what I ordered? I ordered those new glasses that like they have the little things you can change, the magnetic things. So that should be cool. Hey, Jess is here. You okay, baby girl? You okay? Is Mimi taking care of you? Jess had oral surgery today, so at least she can just type and talk. She don't have to talk. You're good? Okay. They give you a pain pill? Lying in bed. Okay. That's where you need to be, mama. Hi, little mommy 48. How are ya? I'm trying to keep up, but I was just telling them how my brother took me to the eye doctor today to order glasses. Jess, I got those glasses that you can snap the different things on, like I wanted to get. Yep, my first live. And I wanted to call you so many times, but I knew you were resting. So I had a very eventful day, Jess, with my brother. In fact, I just got home and I was like, told Daryl, I said, oh, I have to do it on the laptop. So, because we remember, Jess, we tried it, but that was on my phone. I know, the first one. So, anybody doing anything exciting for the weekend? No, Colleen, we have to get you some things to do, girl. Oh, the background? Oh, that neat. Oh, I have to explain that. The background is, wow. I'll let you guys believe it's for you guys. Okay. No. Remember in that one video I said that I had the props ready for that one video that I was going to do? Well, the dogs tore it down, so I went to the dollar store and they have better stuff than I bought online. And it's for this I was going to do this decluttering game. Here, I'll show you guys. You guys will be here. Let me get it out of here. It's all set up, but so I had this thing and it had different like places in my house. And whenever it did that, I had to go clean it. So it was like this little turny thing. And that was the whole display. I know. Kind of lame, huh? But I was really excited about it. And then the dogs tore everything down. And the last part of it that they tore it down and peed on it. So, Colleen, you do have a life. Come out here. I could keep you busy, girl. I know. I'm trying to read all the things with my eyes or the way they are. It's like, wow. Wonder if I can make that bigger. I have this one thing that magnifies. It's a craft light, but it has a light on. I wonder if the light would turn off. No, just. Oh, Roots and Waves, you do live? So, Roots and Waves, is your name Angel? Or Angie? Like I said, I can't see this little writing. Hey, Jess, when I first was signing in, it said that I didn't have the authority to do a live. And I'm like, what the? So I clicked off of it and did it all over again, and then it came right up. So I was like, I know I did it. But when we did it on my phone, 4 or 5 times that night, I had bumped the thing and I was on live and I didn't know it. So Mr. is downstairs. They don't really come upstairs. Well, Mr. does come upstairs, but ever since we got Levi, Jake never comes upstairs anymore. They have a little kitty door and everything to come up, but they won't come up because he chases them. But when I take him downstairs, he doesn't chase them. It's really weird. But but Jess, you know that toy you had? I ended up not getting that. I ended up getting this thing that's like a square that you Velcro shut and then you put the thing in it and then it goes around inside the material. I'm gonna make a video of it, but it's supposed to come soon. So I don't know how, because Jake is so old. Daryl was gonna look it up to see how old he is, because he's really old. I've had, how long have we had him, Dee?
Oh, forever it seems like.
Yeah. Yep. But Levi was just here a minute ago. He was growling at Gabriel, and Gabriel was under here scratching, and the whole table was like us having an earthquake. So, yeah, craziness. Those crazy kids. Where is Jess sleeping over somewhere, or is she there taking care of you, Jess? Yeah, I wish my animals lived forever, because you know what? I had a basset hound named Ezekiel, and we called him Zeke. And because most of my animals are named from the Bible, but Zeke was the love of my life. That dog was the love of my life. And I always told people sometimes I loved him more than my husband because he, right, Daryl?
Yeah. They cook for me hard, I do.
Yeah, so yeah. That was a hard day when, and it's like whenever they pass away, it's like one of your kids did, I don't like that. So that's the only thing about having pets, because they don't live as long as we do, and that's rough. That's just not, that's not fair. I'm trying to see where this had this. So I saw that they like Chicago. I was listening to Chicago today, and I'm trying to remember what Colleen said. You said Bay City Rollers, or I was with my brother. I was trying to read it, but he kept talking. You have 3 seniors, Anita. My Gabriel, he's my last OG, and it's sad because my OGs, they were so good. My other group, Levi and Libby, they are not. Love Bay City Rollers. Osmond, that's right. That's right. That's what you said. My very first concert was, I don't even know how I lucked out with this. My very first concert, I wasn't allowed to, when I was growing up, we weren't allowed to listen to music, or I was very strict, but we weren't any kind of Amish or anything. He was just that kind of a person who liked to take force of everything. But my friend went, and she went downtown, and she got the tickets. And guess what the concert was? The opening act was Journey, and no, the opening act was Bryan Adams before he was real popular, and then it was Journey. That was the best concert in a million concerts ever. The weirdest concert I ever went to was I did see Chicago in concert. Hi Danielle. How are you, honey? The weirdest concert I ever went to, I took my son when he was a little kid. He loved Britney Spears, Matthew, and my niece, Sarah, she loved. So I take him there, and Sarah was about 8 years old. We get there and the concert starts, and it was real loud and everything. She starts crying. She wants to leave after I spent all that money. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, sit down. You're going to stay. Late night deliveries. Oh, 10K tax bill. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah, I was telling my husband, I said, I keep getting these voicemails, and they're long, because I don't answer the phone. And I don't know if yours has a voicemail and it writes out what they say. But they're telling me that I have back taxes or something. I'm like, no, I don't. She went to see the Rolling Stones, Anita. Wow. The Beach Boy. My husband loves the Beach Boys too. Uh-huh. But my husband's ultimate favorite band was Kiss. Yeah. I love all kinds of music, so I love jazz, I love classical. Because going through college, we had to take two different music classes, and it was sort of like name that tune. I don't know if you had to take any music courses when you were in college, but you had to like listen to the music, and then you had to tell them, like, you had to write on the test paper what the name of the song was, and it was classical music. So the second time I took it with my husband, but also, and then it wasn't so bad. And I started a new love for classical music because I really like it. It's very calming. I would, yeah, you probably, Danielle, sounds like you do work too much. Well, where's your 7-year-old whenever you have to work? Oh, Danielle, do you live in the Seattle area as well? Bye, Colleen. Colleen, I hope that the family stuff isn't planning somebody else's birthday. I'm just kidding. North Carolina. Ah, so you're in North Carolina. My girlfriend lives in North Carolina. I'm in Pittsburgh, so I'm not that far from you. Okay. Knoxville. Wow. I'm trying to keep all the reading there. Am I the only hillbilly here? You're not a hillbilly, Anita. Oh my. I don't know if you guys saw the video of whenever I had my other channel, like we all would get like it before we had lives like this, you could go on and it was like little boxes with, say you got 6 people on there and we could see each other when we were talking. I don't know what that was called, but that's the way we would see each other instead of a live like this, because I wish I could talk, you guys could talk back, there has to be some way, technology. So I feel like you guys have a lot to say, but you can't say it. You got to type it. That's so hard. And then there's me who can't read right now. Oh my gosh. Wait, who's neighbors? Anita and who? Down. Oh. This is hard doing reading it. Okay. All right. let me see here. Whenever you were, I have some questions. Whenever you were little, what was something you thought was a rich people thing when you were a kid? Something that they did that you thought was for rich people to do? I don't remember any rich people when I was growing up. We're all pretty well poor because we well, I grew up in so many different states, but oh, you're in Nashville, then Anita's in Nashville, and she's in. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. Was anybody right here at 8 o'clock? Because I was trying to get on here, but it wouldn't take it. I was born Trenton, Michigan. Right. I was born in Trenton, Michigan, and my dad worked. My mom and dad are from here in Pennsylvania, but we lived in Michigan. I was born in Michigan, and then when my brother, my Irish twin, when he was, mommy had a hard time with her pregnancy, so we came back here because, like I said, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh has the doctors. So he was born in Braddock. So we were born in Braddock, PA, but I was born in Michigan, and then after my dad was done working at Ford Motor Company because they trained him. So then he decided that he wanted to find himself. So he went and took my mom farther away from her mom. And we went to Minnesota, and we had 400 acres of land. And my dad decided he wanted to be a grain farmer. I'm telling you, I'm not done. Then he decided years later that he wanted to be a dairy farmer. He wanted to have the cows and everything. Now, all the while, he was coming back to Pennsylvania to work at the General Motors plant. And he left mommy with us, 3 kids. Then she eventually had my sister because she's 10 years younger than me. And then she also had to milk the cows, clean the gutters and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. And then we moved back. Here, different places. But Daryl and I, Daryl never left the state here. He lived here his whole life, but I drug him on an adventure to Idaho, and then we came back. And that's why we're so far in debt. Because we had to, have the truck with all of our many treasures we have here, people. Anybody want some treasures? Come and get them. They're free. But oh, yeah. I feel bad because it is my fault. It really is my fault. And now, with all my health problems, I can't work, and I've gone to different things, but I just can't stay at the job because of my back. I just such bad pain. And I have those couple of those real good pain pills for when I really, really have a bad time. But I really, really do want to work. I had a job all set up and everything. I was going to help this girl start this center, and I was so excited about it. And Then I was going to start one here myself too, because I have all my clearances and everything. I'm okay to work with kids, but I was getting everything all set up, and then for the inspection for to make sure everything's safe and the toilet's so hot. It was like so many itty bitty nitpicky things. Then they said that you had to have insurance and you should get at least up to $1 million insurance policy in case somebody falls on your property. So I don't know how much that kind of a policy costs, but I didn't see if I was only going to have 3 to 5 kids, because that's all I wanted was 3 or 5 kids, and I was going to teach 3 to 5 year olds, sort of like a nursery school kind of thing. But I wouldn't be making enough money to support the insurance and all the other nonsense. So, yeah. So, but it was really weird because I had this, I don't check my email anymore because you know what? That's another pet peeve I was going to talk about on a video. Don't people talk to each other anymore at a workplace? Because these people, they emailed me for an interview for this school that's real close to my house, and they emailed me wanting to do it for second grade. So I said, oh, I might as well try it, right? So it was a Zoom one. So I thought, but it's only like right down the street, but I'll do the Zoom. So he said he was going to get back to me, and I figured he was going to call me. No, I did not know that he sent me an email for the second interview. And I missed it. So then he sent me another one, and I didn't know about those. And I just found them all yesterday. So I called the school, and he never called me back. So I was like, okay. So I don't know. I would have liked that, but I like the younger ones. But second grade's as high as I get because I did 8th grade and they ate me alive. Those little hormonal little you know what. Oh, those girls push their luck with their skirts and stuff in the Catholic school. But then they would have these little I don't know what kind of shorts they were, but they were all the way up their behinds. And they said, well, we got shorts underneath here. I was like, that skirt's too short. So, but no, he didn't call me back. Nope. He never called me back, Jess. I didn't take early it was like my body decided I was retiring. Anita, what kind of degree do you have? I know. My girlfriend was she was in my wedding, but she's older than me. That was a friend I was talking about that's much older than me and set in her ways. But she finally got to retire. Okay. And people like send their dog food in the mail and stuff. So she had to carry it. So she always wanted to put it by the garage door, right? No, they wanted her to carry it all the way up the steps. And they could see she was an older woman. But I would just say leave it at the garage. My husband can get it. What? You went to a Zoom interview and they never even came on the screen? You sure that wasn't me? I didn't know how to work the camera. When was that one? Was that recently? That's horrible. They never apologized or anything? They never sent like an email to apologize? Maybe they forgot? Oh, well, you know what? My sister's a neonatal nurse, and I'm sure she could find you something, but you don't want to come here, I guess. You'd have a babysitter, a free babysitter. One you can trust that has clearances and everything. My sister works in, well, when I was, oh, wait, oh, we've filled the position. Oh my God. Oh, I would have been livid. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. You know, you give some of these people power, and I have nothing against younger people, but you give them a little bit of power and a little bit of, like if I have like a 25-year-old that's my boss, I'm still going to respect them, right? Despite their age, but they think that they are smarter than you because they have a job. But I had a principal like that. She would chase me down the hall. She said she was going to take my teaching license off me because I wanted to get a job somewhere else. It was horrible. I'm telling you. I don't like that. I don't care what age you are, who you are, whatever. You should always treat people with some dignity. Goodness gracious. I've been through trucker. I would have been full throttle trucker. You drove like big rig trucks, Anita? That my dad did that for a while too. He was finding himself there too. I'm sorry, this cold is still in my chest. Respect, huh? I don't think some youngins know that. I'm not saying all. Well, just remember I was telling you, karma dharma. You just be nice to her. She'll take care of it for you. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, when I worked for those the migrant with their little kids, those migrant workers nipped it in the bud whenever their kids disrespected. They took care of it, where if I yelled at an American kid, they'd be like, my Johnny didn't do that, but Johnny did do that. So, and then half the time I don't even remember what the kids did wrong, the next day. I don't carry it around, because what kind of a teacher would I be if I, harbored all those feelings? Always have respect. That's right. And you know what, Jess? You teach by example too, because your little girl sees how you are, and so she'll grow up like that, because she's a very well behaved young lady. I tell you, when I taught 8th grade and those kids were on the basketball team, and I would tell this one kid, his name was Al. I said, you are failing science, and I gave you plenty of opportunity to, for extra credit, which I don't believe in extra credit, but he never would take it. And then he got kicked off the basketball team by the principal. So, I told them, this is what I told them. I don't give grades, you earn them. Okay, so you gave him an F. No, I did not give him an F. He earned an F. How about that? That's right. I didn't give any grades. You earned them. And I gave them plenty of opportunity. Boy, those moms came after me. There was a whole slew of them because I had 32 eighth graders. That was horrible. And the classroom was so small. Those desks were up on each other, and those girls with the short skirts, and the boys would put their hands out and grab. Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. This was a Catholic school. So I'll tell you. That's why I stuck with kindergarten. Because those kids, they would say, that's not the way you do it. Mrs. Davis does it this way. My first day of school, I teach them how to blow their nose, how to hold the tissue, and this is the way you do it. See, I didn't want them having it all over their hands. So it's funny. And I showed them how to brush their teeth. Are you kidding me? Was it the last day of school? Oh. Was that when she was in what grade is she in now? Second? Mm-hmm. Anita. She says she has the the shrink pills to improve it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's in third grade this year. Okay. Oh yes, they do. They learn their behavior from their parents. Yes, they do. And that's that I'm telling you. I've always said this that I have no problem taking care of those kids, but let me tell you something. It's like teachers should have a class called Parenting 101 so you know how to handle the parents because they are some of these parents, they'll stand there and yell at you right in front of everybody. And you know, another thing they do, they always want to have a conference when they're dropping off their kid, like talking to me in the hallway and yelling. No, this isn't the time. Make an appointment. Bye. So I used to be like, whenever the parents would come in and start, hi, Auntie. I just saw you came in. I used to be like, when I first started teaching, the parents would start yelling at me and I would get all defensive. I'm sure I was sweating and everything. Then I got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? Just let them. I just sat there and let them run their mouth. And then I didn't say anything. Just shook my head. Yeah, yeah. And then they felt like a fool. A fool afterwards. I let them get it all out of their system. But I won't sit there or stand in the hallway with them yip yapping at me in front of everybody. Nope, 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 nope. Auntie Mickey, did you have a live today? I was looking around 7 o'clock. Isn't that where you normally have? Oh, I'm talking about 7 o'clock my time. Right now here it's almost 9 o'clock. Our day's almost over. When you guys are, I'm up. Hi, Amber. I was wondering where you were, girl. Are you talking to me, Amber? How am I feeling? I'm feeling very congested, but I'm still not smoking. Today was real close, girlfriend. I don't think I could though, because what's today's day 8? It's pretty good when you forget what day it is. So, you know how many days it's been. But it's like I'm all sinusy and stuff, and it's like swollen right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's like swollen, but nothing's coming out of the nose. So, but hey, there she is. Hi, tea break. Thanks for stopping on your break. That's really nice. Thank you. Hey, this is for something else. This wasn't for today, but I told everybody if they wanted to think about that it was for today. It was for this thing I'm doing with this Auntie Mickey. I have this thing. It's for an activity that I was doing for something else. Oh, those Garbage Pail Kids, Jess, I meant to tell you, those are worth a lot of money, honey. Take a, you know, like on Google, how you do a Google search, there's a little camera, Jess. Take a picture of one of them and it'll tell you how much it's worth. Or you can go on eBay and try. Thanks, Amber. What are your plans this weekend, Amber? Everyone knows what mine are. I'm decluttering. My life is my house. Yep. Yep. That's me, Amber. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jess, you're going to be resting. Oh, she's going to be cooking. Okay. You could sit on a stool and cook. No, this is a new backdrop. This one I got at the dollar store. that was for this thing. This decluttering thing I was going to do for this video. I started videoing. I started taping them and I have them, but I have to edit them, and I'm learning all of that. So yeah, by the time I do it, yeah, I was telling my husband, I said I had the desk all done for the one video, but I just looked over there and it's flat surfaces are horrible. I don't want any flat surfaces. I want like a table that it's like this. It's like this. So if you put something on that table, if you put your chapstick on or whatever, everything falls off. You got it for Oh, okay. For a photo booth. That's cool. Yeah. This is pretty nice though. It's from the dollar store. I put silver up and then I put the I think it's called amber pink or something. So this is two different colors on my French doors, but they were tempted today, but I thought I'd just leave it up for now. So anyway, you can cook for me. Thank you, Auntie. I know I'm festive. I need a little woo woo. But I got my 70, but I just saw on here that it's because Jess didn't tell me I'm at 79 now. Wow. 79. Thanks to Auntie helping me there. Bestie. Yeah, 79. Remember when I had it one more for 50? I don't know. I'm going to hit 100. Yeah. I get worried because I like to make all my um comments when people write comments. I try to do, I don't know, I think I'm trying too hard to make everything personable. 1,000. Ah, hey Jerry, how are you? I still love your videos. That's my backdrop. Jerry, did you ever see what's her name? She did the fishbowl with the decluttering. Well, I was gonna do it with this baby I had from kindergarten and put all the things where I had to declutter. But some of the stuff I had on her was too hard. That's what this thing was for. I was gonna have this game show. I ran out of steam. I got the first thing that I had. Yeah, Jamie Chaotic. That's what it was. Um, so the first thing that I spun, it was the hardest thing that I had to do. It was part of because my craft room had a little bit of the flu and just threw up stuff out of the room. No, it was like Madame Blueberry and it got bigger and bigger and bigger like her tree house. Yeah, I got to get my craft room done. But yeah, I was going to do that. But that I did get it all finished and then the next one was the task was to clean the refrigerator. I hate cleaning the refrigerator, so I did that. So I just have to edit them, but I don't know. I've lost steam. I got sick and I was just like, ah. Jerry, you think it would be fun? You think I should still do it? Or are you making fun of me? I never know. Yeah, huh, for Alive. So, do you think it's a great like a game for Alive, right? But not like I have to go do all the decluttering in Alive. Yeah, we should do it for Alive, yeah. I have plenty of brand new things for prizes too. Believe me, for decluttering. Yes, I have lots of things. I wanted to, one second here, let me get this here. I wanted to pick one person, but I didn't I don't have anyone to maybe I can have Daryl write all the names down and I was gonna have him put them in this bowl. But I wanted to I guess everybody's a girl here, right? We only have girls in here. I wanted, excuse me, losing my voice. I wanted to raffle off these or pick a name for these. I thought you guys would appreciate these. They're socks, and it says, I'm a delicate. They're so cute, aren't they? They're from that what's that person that has a sock company that has like snide remarks and stuff on it. I can't remember what it was, what the sock company's called, but this is a different one. But these are really nice socks. But I didn't know if anybody would appreciate that, or that's too bad of a word for them. Whatever they fall on the wheel, they have to do a video. Ah, that's a good idea. You would have been a really good teacher. I use this thing for lots of stuff because that has you don't only have to use those slots, but you can do like 4 slots, 5 slots, or whatever. And then I would have them first to do the colors and different things like that, and patterning and stuff. So you guys want me to do this, to pick the person who wants the socks, and I'll send them to you. Putting up with me for the last hour. Here, let me write it down. Write the names down real quick. 1 sec. Let me get a piece of paper. I got my new Post-its because they're green, because St. Patrick's Day is coming next. My favorite holiday. Oh my goodness. Give me a pen. Hey, I wanted to show you guys how I was making it through not smoking. Okay, this is called, don't laugh at me, but this is called the Harmless cigarette. And all it is, it's a fake cigarette, and it has like a mint, like you could get different flavors, but it has like a mint thing, and this is soft, like a real cigarette, like, you have it in your hand, like for oral fixation. But then I would, this is how I've been making it through the 8 days. Okay. So, cause I always have a cigarette with my cup of coffee. So I would take this and just pretend like I lit it, like, well, one time the other one, it caught on fire. And I burned the tip of it. So I just ordered some more because this doesn't have any flavor, because I'm sucking on this all the time. So that's just how I have to do it. Engineers, my husband does too. Dara's working with engineers like working with the daycare. Oh, okay. You think I should save those? Okay. The socks. Oh. Some really good ideas. Okay, let me get this paper going here. But yeah, this, you guys aren't laughing at me with my little cigarette, right? All right, so we have Jerry. Let me make sure I got everybody. Yeah. And who else was in here? Amber still here? Amber, I can get her. If she's even if she's not still here, that's okay. Dusty. I mean, I know some people have to go because it's getting late here too. You guys are only like what, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or something? Okay, tea break. Okay. And if tea break had to go back to work, then I'll still, if I pick her name, then I'll let her know. I'm trying to see if I got everybody. Okay. All right, here's who I have. I have Jerry, Auntie, Jess, which is AKA Bestie, Anita, Amber, Roots and Waves. I couldn't think of your first name again. And tea break. Is anybody else here that I missed with my eyes? Oh, Boss Beauty's here now. Hi, Boss Beauty. She did say she was coming. Okay, Boss Beauty's here. I don't know if she would want this prize. I just thought they were cute. Anybody else? Did I miss anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 people. Is that right? But, okay. Let me fold them up and put them in here. It's just going in there. Auntie, Jerry, Anita. Should I put Colleen in there too? She was here. Who else? Did anybody else leave? They couldn't take it any longer. Oh my gosh. Hey, I have a sense of humor. If somebody says if something goes wrong, I just laugh at it because okay. Did I miss anybody? Okay, yeah, Colleen. She had to. That poor girl, she didn't even get a birthday party for her 60th. That's shit. I'll have my own party for my 60th in June. All right. Did I get everybody? Okay. All right. Remember, this is what you're going to win. Are we allowed to say that word on YouTube? I don't know. I don't want to get in any trouble. But my sons taught me to say that word. Being a Catholic school lady, teacher, I never, ever said that word. Do you know that? Ever, ever, ever until I was about 45 years old. My sons made me say that word. We were going to a restaurant and they says, come on, Mom, you'll feel so much better. Just say it. Just say it. They did. And I said it. Okay. And now I talk like a sailor. So I have to watch myself. Okay. So if you didn't see, it says, I'm a delicate, beautiful flower. Okay. So Daryl, will you pick this thing for me? Do you believe that? It's a 9:15. He already went to bed. I need you to pick a thing here. For my sexy socks.
Oh, I see. When we do the picking.
Pick.
Okay. My daughter.
Oh, Jess won. Where's the camera?
Hmm?
I can't. Where's the camera at? There it is. You can see it on my nose. The winner is Jess. Can you wear those? Okay. I'm gonna have some other prizes too, but I have two more. Wait a minute. I had these too. Is anybody interested in these? I can send these out to somebody too. This one says, these are from Hallmark. And this one, they're like for your laptop, your water bottle, or whatever, mirrors, whatever. This one says, Daryl has these darn lights on me. This one says, spread happiness. You can see that. And this one says, do what you love. Does anybody want me to draw them for this? I'm not backwards with that. Anybody in for that? Okay. I'll do. I'm not going to get him out of bed again. All right. Anita, which one would you like, love? Do you want spread happiness or do what you love? Anita. Surprise you? Okay. And then one more. Colleen. So Colleen gets whatever, or you get whatever Colleen doesn't. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll mail this to you. I think my email is on my thing. I don't know if it is. It should be. Huh. I thought I put that on there today. How do you get your... We did that today. Where would the email be? Oh, you know what? It's in the about, right? Let me see. I'm not in... That would be in... That would be in the... See ya. Yeah, I'm gonna go pretty soon too. But I think my... Does anybody know how to check where the email is? Because I put it in there. I really did. Let's see. Would it be under... I know. I thought they said it was under the about. The person. In my description. Is that in the regular or the studio? Where my banner is. So that would be the regular. No, it's not there. I had a business email. Do you want to jot it down? Because it's not in here, and I put it in here for real. I did. I must not have saved it. It's Sally D's Reality at gmail.com. It's easy. Making you feel welcome. You're always welcome. You're always chit-chatting with me. I'm a lonely girl here. Anita's always... What time is it where I am? It is 9:15. And my husband goes to bed early. Too early. Sometimes he goes to bed 8 o'clock. Like, Sometimes I'm still up when he's leaving for work, and he leaves for work at 5:30. So let me see. Is it there, Jess, or are you supposed to use that YouTube thing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's not there. Son of a beech nut gum. Let me tell you something here. I did add it. I did add it, Jess. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. All right. Jess gets the socks. And a little bit of Mister's hair there, it looks like. Dang darn cat lays on everything. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm going to go. What are we doing here? 8:15. Wait a minute. Aren't you in Tennessee, Anita? I'm getting confused because I'm old. YouTube glitch, I bet. Hey, let me tell you something. My numbers go up and down all the time. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Jess, let me know if you check out UPMC. If there's any questions you have, and I got to do this for Jess. All right. Did you guys get my email? You want me to say it again? Because I want to be able to mail these right away. Sally D's Reality at gmail.com. That's my business one that I use. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys. I really do. I'm ready to go to sleep too, but after I laughed at Daryl. Okay, guys. All right, honey. Good night. Night, Amber. Night, Anita. Anita, don't forget to keep writing to me. All right. Bye, Boss Beauty. Bye.